What if you were fishing a lake or a flowage off of a river system? Well, what they're doing is they're drawing down the water because of the water runoff. It's a good question, but number one concern is you want to be safe out there. So what you do, you make less of a footprint on the water. What we're doing is we're downsizing here. We're not going to take our trucks out, but we're going to do our ATVs. I'm Larry Ladowski with Midwest Outdoors, and we're going to be joined by First Strike Fishing, the Carignan family, and some of their pro staff. We're going to go see if we can catch some walleye. Come along and join us. Folks, as I mentioned, we're fishing with the First Strike Fishing team, and they have a complete system where you can use your own rod and reel as a tip-up, or a complete system where you purchase a rod and reel as a tip-up. They also have these terrific stands. This is where it starts off right here. Unfold it out. There's your tip-up stand.
And then we got our First Strike bite indicators, lighted or unlighted. This just clips onto the pole, flag locks down, and what makes it work, the two eyelets right in front of the indicator create this loop in the line that just comes back, hooks on the trigger, and you're set.
And this is a little tension wire where you could tighten it down for a larger fish bite. You can loosen it up for your crappie and your perch bite. What happens is the fish takes it, triggers the first strike, run over to your flag, and you can fight the fish on a rod and reel. It's really nice and pretty cool.
It is cool. And we utilize a lot of these bait feeder reels too, which is a real neat function. By flipping up the bait feeder function, just like you said, you get the range you would get out of a tip-up. So we can set these poles out over a greater distance. When that fish hits it, it can run with it without having to worry about your pole disappearing down the hole.
You know, and for the last 3, 4, 5 years of the ice fishing industry, everybody's been preaching ease, reliability, and mobility. And these guys have been doing it for 10 years. Happy 10th anniversary, Darin.
Yes, everything's harder on the ice, that's for sure, in the cold weather. So it's about simplicity and portability. So let's get this one set.
You bet.
Let's fish on the ice.
Flag already, huh?
Yeah.
There you go.
Fish on.
Easy as that. we didn't even finish setting up yet.
No. Comes.
Wow. That was really quick. Really quick.
Yeah, we got a few more lines to get in yet here.
Folks, we're just setting up, and believe it or not, this is the first tip up that we set up, and we started moving out from the camp. And we came in after setting a few up, and this thing was just triggered already, and we said, oh, there's a flag.
Probably a nice keeper, very close. 15, 16-inch fish.
A real light bite, like Mark's setting these up. When he does that, he's bringing that loop of line back. And what that does is when it trips the flag, they've got about 2 feet of slack line before they feel any resistance. And that fish was just drifting off with it. It wasn't running. But,
yeah, you can see it hit it, and then we actually saw the stopper.
Yeah.
And it just started going down. That's cool.
All right.
One down.
Awesome.
Nice.
All right, all right.
Yeah!
Little guy.
Little guy.
That's all right.
Boy, look at that, it inhaled it. They're eating pretty good. Now folks, you can see this is the lighted version, which is really cool for early morning fishing. When you're fishing in that real light, that light just goes up, illuminates the flag, and you can see it for a long way.
We use those a lot in the summertime for catfish at night too. So.
Yeah, for open water, yeah.
So all right.
2 quick ones. There it is.
Come on, get him, get him. All right. Nice.
Yeah.
Not a monster, but
Boy, that inhaled. Now you let them have that. So in reality, when you have the tip up even, or the first strike go up, you don't have to run to it to really get the rod.
So I was out here yesterday, we had maybe 5 or 6 tip-ups and only 2 fish all day on them, because the fish runs, and as soon as it feels that spool, it would just drop it. When you have this bait feeder, it's just so free. The line just goes so easily, they don't feel anything. And then you get up there and there's more fish, just like this walleye right here.
nice.
Good job.
Way to go, guys.
Let's get more. Let's go more.
Boom.
Feed it up, ready to go.
Good job.
You're on the board. Folks, we got to the tip up here, and we got a pretty large shiner on there.
It's good to give them some time, let them eat it, I mean, they've been taking it right down to the bottom and just pretty much holding it. So if this fish is just holding it, let him eat it.
And see what happens, huh? Yeah, he's there. He's there.
All right.
There he is. Nice. Little guy. Man, look at that.
Gave him a lot of time and he only had it not found in his mouth. He's bigger shiner.
Wow, look at that. It's amazing that fish will take that bait, huh?
His eyes are bigger than his stomach.
Yeah, I guess.
Way to go, Larry.
We'll put him back. Well, part of the fun of fishing on the ice is actually grabbing a hot lunch right in the middle of the day. I want to thank the Carignan family for joining me. It's an excellent product. You guys should check it out at firststrikefishing.com. I'm going to go grab some lunch. You guys stay tuned because more Midwest Outdoors is right around the corner. I'm Larry Ladowski. I'll catch you later.